Hello all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny Kian. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are fine and dandy on this whatever day it is you're watching. As you can tell by today's title, I will be showing you guys how to do a quick and easy glueless closure wig install. This can really be done in less than 30 minutes, like especially if you have curly hair. Now if you don't have curly hair and you have to do styling and things of that nature, it's probably gonna take a little minute. But as far as like laying the lace, this is all about the install and not necessarily the style. So laying the lace and getting it on and making it look as natural as this looks, it takes less than 20 minutes. I promise it's not that hard. I'll be showing you guys how I cut the lace, how I did these bomb baby hairs, by the way. Let's get into that. No gel. So if you want to see how I achieve that, keep the tape rolling. The melt process, you know, melt part 1. So make sure you tie that elastic band. Don't tie it too tight because you don't want your head to explode. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting the lace. I've seen some people cut the lace, you know, they cut it in parts, but for a closure you really don't need to do that. But then I started doing that because I was like, let me try it, because I typically don't do that. So yeah, either way it works. Honestly, if you're a beginner or not a beginner, as long as you cut the lace and you go like in a zigzag motion like I am right there, you should be just fine. It doesn't matter if you cut it in the center or if you don't. As long as the lace get cut, you're good. And I know you see a little glow on the hairline. I personally believe I used a shade that was too light for my foundation that I put on the lace. But it's gonna go away once I pull my baby hair down. So you can see it now, but you won't see it later. It's okay. And then once I melt it again, that's definitely gonna go away. I don't think it was melted all the way. I didn't let the got2b sit long enough. But yeah, the next step is we're gonna pull these baby hair down. You do not have to do baby hairs if you don't want to. You know, if you want a more natural looking install. Me, on the other hand, you know, we gotta be baddie status around here. And are you really baddie status if you don't have baby hair? So yeah, go ahead and pull the baby hair down. I personally did not want to go for like a super dramatic baby hair look. I wanted something subtle and soft, so I just went and pulled out 3 little parts, and then I go in again with the got2b spray and I spray it right across the hairline one more time. But this time I did use a little bit more because you really want it to be melted into the skin, not necessarily stuck, but just really blend that lace in. And we go in with our elastic band one more time and make sure you tie it tight enough but not too tight. And then after that, you just go ahead and start to style your hair. And as you can see, I did kind of over bleach my knots just a little bit. And then later on I tried to fix it, and then I kind of messed it up. Well, not messed it up, but I like sprayed half my part away with the black spray. because I wasn't really paying attention. My mirror was a little far from me, so you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, dang, she ruined her part. But it's okay. I went in with some makeup and I fixed it, so we don't have to talk about that later. But yeah, just make sure you part your hair into sections as you're flattening the lace, like as you're trying to get the lace flat. So if you want a flat closure, hot comb in sections is what I was trying to say. So part it, hot comb it, part it, hot comb it. And that is really how you get that nice, flat, sleek look. And I know you can see my part right now, and it's a little crooked. I don't know what it is with me and parts, but they never be where they're supposed to be. And I'm gonna go in and fix it, but even then, I don't think it's gonna be right in the center. So I'm gonna do all this parting for it to still not be in the center, but it's okay. We're gonna get better at it. And even when I was doing my clients' hair, y'all, like some of their parts wouldn't be in the center. They didn't notice though. Honestly, you can't tell unless you're really looking. Like unless you're a hairstylist, and you can see my flaws, then you wouldn't really be able to tell. So if you're a beginner, it's okay. Your part don't gotta be in the center. But as you can see, I'm still trying to get this closure nice and flat, baby. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta burn through the lace just to get it flat, to infuse the lace into your head, do that. But let me talk about this hair real quick. Y'all, first out of the package, I'm touching it, it's soft. Like sometimes you get hair from a company and like it's curly, let's say it's curly hair, right? Or deep wave hair, any curly hair from any other company, right? It'd be a little crunchy, like the hair be having, like it'd be hard sometimes. You gotta like break it up to really make it soft. But with this hair, I didn't have to do that. It was soft to the touch right out of the package. And I know I'm probably like, well, I never had no hair like that. Well, then good for you. You probably just got some good hair. But I've had bad hair before, and it was like bad deep wave hair, and it was hard to touch. Like I'm running my fingers through it, and it would be kind of like I was breaking through a film or something. But not with this hair. Not with this hair at all. Like I said, y'all, Alipearl is my favorite hair company, and I really do hope they continue to work with me. But yeah, I'm still here trying to fix this part, and y'all, this part is so big. Like I didn't realize I was bleaching my knots until I started parting. I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to go in with some black spray to fix this. I was not a fan. I was not a fan at all. But it's okay. Like I'm glad, like the hair community has really evolved. Like who came up with black spray? And I'm pretty sure that was back in the day. But when I found out about it, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like who came up with this? Because it was a lifesaver for me. Because imagine if I didn't have a black spray, I probably would have to go in with mascara or something. Who knows? But yeah, I did spend a little time trying to fix this part, y'all. And I think I gave up. Like I think I noticed it wasn't all the way in the center. And I was just like, you know what? Forget about it. Who's gonna notice? Nobody is gonna notice. But yeah, keep on flattening that closure down. It's supposed to be flatter than flat. We don't need no lumps, no bumps, no nothing. And I like to push my hairline back one more time and then go over the top. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it gives you a little arch in the front. This is like the new age little frontal effect thing, but that's how you do. You just push your hairline back and then you press it back down over the top. If you know what I mean, you know, the girls that get it. And this is where I messed up my part. Like it was straight, don't get me wrong, like it was straight, but I literally took away half my part with the spray, and I wasn't looking. I was so like, I saw it and I'm like, dang, I gotta turn this 5x5 into a 4x4. So after we fix that part, we're gonna go in and do these baby hair. You can use scissors or a razor. Honestly, it's up to you. I feel like you get the same kind of outcome if you use either or. You could still cut it at an angle and still get the jagged edge effect with the scissors or with the razor. Like, I don't know. I really don't notice the difference if I use a scissors or a razor. I just grabbed a razor because that was what was closest to me. Because I don't think I remember where I put my scissors at. So, yeah. So I like to cut mine at an angle if I can. And then for the baby hair, I like to go, and this is how you get the soft baby hair. So you could either use mousse if you want something quicker, but I go in with the Got2b spray. Well, for this video, I go in with the Got2b spray and I just start laying them. And you know, with the Got2b spray on the brush, you spray it on your brush and it lays, like the product gets on the hair and it just stays in the direction that you swooped it. But if you want soft baby hair with mousse, you would just put the mousse on the hair and then start laying the baby hair. It's the exact same way I'm doing it, but instead you would have to go in with some wrap strips. And essentially, like, initially I was going to go in and do that first, but I didn't have any wrap strips, so I had to do that. But after the baby hairs are done and the hair is laid, you go like with it. Pause, I'm stuttering. Once the hair is laid, we're gonna start wetting the hair, and y'all can see how it's looking. Like, I don't even have product on his hair yet. This is water alone, and look at how the curls are popping. What other hair company know doing that? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's other ones, but I'm really just a fan of Alipearl. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But yeah, we're gonna go in and get them curls nice and juicy. Nice and juicy. And even when it's wet, it's still full. Like, you know, there's some curly hair that when you wet it, it's so thin, you're like, okay, what did I pay for exactly? Because it wasn't this. Like, where's the hair at? But no, even in its wet state, it's still giving very full. Like, this is exactly 180 density, almost 200 if I didn't know about wigs, you know, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't know about wigs, I would assume that was 200, like if I was just had to guess. But yeah, I like to go in with a lot of body mousse just to define my curls. I don't go in with too much because too much mousse can make the curls crunchy. I kind of wanted like a light hold, so I didn't really use too much. And I know my part is still struggling just a little bit. We like at the end, you're gonna see that I fixed it. You might not be able to tell because when my head is up, you can hardly tell. But I started feeling myself at that point because, girl, y'all see it. It's there. There's nothing to debate. But you could stop at putting water in your hair if you want the wet look. But I personally like my curls to be a little bit bigger. I'm not a fan of super flat hair. Well, I am, but just not in curly hair. I always love my hair to be big when it's curly. So I go in with the blow dryer and just diffuse my curls. You don't need a diffuser to diffuse them, honestly. You could just flip your head over. I think I did that on camera, but if I didn't, I flip my head over and I just blow dry it just to make sure the curls are still defined and not getting super frizzy when you blow dry like this. Once I'm done blow drying, this is how it looks. It's super pretty, super full. Okay guys, so this is the end result. This is how the hair looks after I've blow dried and diffused it. Slayed and laid per usual. This ain't nothing new. Well, it is if you're a new viewer, and if you are, thank you for staying all the way to the end. If you're looking to buy something like this, definitely go through Alipearl. I love this hair, y'all. I love this company. They really do have really good wigs. I hope this video helped all of you. I hope I hope that if you're a beginner, I hope this video helped you learn how to do it quicker. I hope it inspired somebody. But if it did help you, let me know down below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Do what you gotta do. And if you love this look, stay tuned for another video because the slay don't stop. It's slay after slay after slay after slay over here. We don't ever take no breaks. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Or don't. It's up to you. You know, I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do. But no, y'all, let me stop playing. But yeah, if you like this video, like I said, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the next one.